Have you ever wondered what separates truly successful people from everyone else? Today, let me share something powerful. The journey to self-mastery, a path that transforms ordinary lives into extraordinary ones. Let me tell you about a moment that changed my understanding forever. I met an old master who spent 50 years studying the art of self-mastery. When I asked him the secret, he smiled and said, "Self-mastery isn't about controlling life, it's about mastering yourself." You see, self-mastery has three main pillars: awareness, discipline, and care. Like building a house, you need all three to create something lasting. First comes awareness, understanding who you truly are. Then discipline, the daily practice of aligning your actions with your values. Finally, self-care, nurturing yourself to sustain growth. I remember my own struggles with this journey. At first, I thought self-mastery meant being perfect, but I was wrong. It's about understanding your thoughts, managing your emotions, and making conscious choices instead of reactive ones. Here's what nobody tells you about self-mastery. It starts with small daily choices. Like a garden growing, each small action, each mindful moment, builds towards something greater. The way you respond to a challenge, how you treat others, even how you talk to yourself, these are all opportunities for mastery. You know what's interesting about this journey? It never ends. Each level of mastery reveals new horizons to explore. It's like climbing a mountain. Each peak shows you higher peaks ahead. Let me share something personal. When I started this journey, I wanted quick results. But self-mastery taught me patience. It showed me that true growth happens slowly, deliberately, like a tree growing strong roots before reaching tall heights. Think about water for a moment. When it's turbulent, it can't reflect anything clearly. But when it's still, it perfectly mirrors the world above. That's what self-mastery does to your mind. It creates clarity through stillness. Here's a truth about self-mastery. It requires brutal honesty with yourself. You must look at your strengths and weaknesses without judgment. Like a sculptor studying a block of marble, you need to see what's there before you can create something beautiful. I once met someone who mastered 5 different skills. When I asked their secret, they said, "I never compete with others. I only compete with who I was yesterday." That's the essence of self-mastery. Continuous improvement, one day at a time. You know what stops most people? They focus on controlling the outside world instead of mastering themselves. But true power comes from within. When you master yourself, the outside world naturally responds differently to you. Let me tell you about the power of daily practice. Every morning, take 5 minutes to sit quietly and observe your thoughts. Don't judge them, just watch. This simple practice builds self-awareness, the foundation of all mastery. Here's something powerful about this journey. It changes how you see challenges. Instead of seeing problems, you start seeing opportunities for growth. Every difficulty becomes a chance to practice mastery. Before we wrap up, remember this. Self-mastery isn't about reaching perfection. It's about continuous growth. It's not about controlling everything. It's about responding wisely to anything. If this message speaks to you, join our community by subscribing to Wisdom Journey. Share your self-mastery experiences in the comments. Your story might inspire others on their journey. Don't forget to hit that notification bell to stay connected on this path of growth. Remember, the journey to self-mastery begins with a single step, and that step is always available to you right now.